Hello everyone, welcome to Shrewd Archery. Anthony here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Shrewd Stabilizer system. The Shrewd Stabilizer we're going to be looking at is the Revel. We're going to be taking a look at the packaging, we're going to be checking out the front rod, the side rods, the V-bar bracket that holds that all together, and their brand new Rex extension, which is a really cool way to just tie this whole stabilizer system together. So in this video I'm going to be taking a look at that, obviously, and I'm going to be sharing some of my thoughts on these products, just little things that stick out as I set this up and unwrap them during the video. In no way is this like an official review. It's pretty much a unboxing and first impressions and just what you should expect when you purchase this equipment. So the first thing we're going to look at is the Shrewd Revel front stabilizer. This one here is 30 inches. And the really cool thing is it comes with 2 weights, an end cap, a dampener, and of course the rest of the bar. So you don't really have to worry about buying weights for your stabilizer right out of the get-go, unless you're somebody that runs a lot of weight on their stabilizer. From just the initial look here, I really like the packaging. It's nice and solid. It's protecting the bar. This nice plastic tube. They seal both ends with end caps. And now we're going to go and open this up. Okay, so we're just going to cut this plastic with a pair of scissors. Oh, comes off nice and easy. Pull out our cap. And here is the stabilizer, nicely wrapped in a bag. So you get a nice protective shell. And then they take the time to go and wrap their stabilizer in a bag. So I feel like they really do care about their product. I feel like some companies don't go to that much of an extent to protect their products, regardless if it's stabilizers or whatever. So it's nice to see that when you spend money on something, the company wants to make sure that it gets to you in one piece. Alright, so earlier I cut the top off of this, just to check it out myself. The other products that I'm going to show you I have not opened at all. So I did just want to make that clear just in case you did see that. Yes, I did cut it open. The bag was completely sealed. And we'll take the stabilizer out. And look at that. It's looking great, nice and fresh, nice and clean. And it was protected the entire time. From there, you can go and adjust your weights and things like that and just start setting this stabilizer up to how you want it on your bow. Next up, we have the side stabilizers. Both of these wrapped identical. We will open one of the two up because they are the same. They're going to go on the sides of your bow, and we'll check them out and see if it's exactly the same as the front rod. Also, as a note, these are also Revel stabilizers, just in case you were wondering, because they do make the Onyx, I believe, as well, and there is other ones too. So if you're not interested in the Revel one, or maybe you're a compound shooter and you don't want a stabilizer like this, Shrewd does offer other stabilizers that may be better suited for your needs. And here we have it, completely sealed in the bag. And we'll open this up and check it out. Alright, and one beautiful stabilizer. Again, dampener included, weights included. It is very nice, and it's all set up for you to just put right on your bow, or you can start taking it apart and putting on your own weights and dampeners and things like that if that is what you want to do. Now, the last two products from Shrewd are going to help you attach the stabilizer to your bow. So first, we have the Shrewd V-bar. This has a 40-degree offset on the bar. It is flat, so there's no down angle to your V-bars. And it's very simple, but it does the job. This piece here will screw right into your riser, and then you lock that down, put your V-bars on it, your sidebars, and then put your front bar out the front. And then you're all set to go. But if you're somebody that likes to run an extender, this next option is really cool. So what I have here is the new Rex extender from Shrewd. And I'm pretty excited about this, and it looks like it's going to come in 3 different lengths: 3 inches, 4 inches, and 5 inches. This is the 3-inch model here, and here it is. Now the cool thing about this is that the collar on here is adjustable. So when you tighten this extension down onto your riser, you then loosen the bolt on this collar here and you adjust it so that it's flat. Or if you want to have a little bit of a cant to your V-bars, you can do that as well. But basically what it's doing is it's allowing you to permanently set your V-bars. So if you hit into them, maybe you have a habit of bumping into your bow, or your bow bumping into you after you shoot, and your V-bars move a little bit, and every shot or every couple of shots you have to straighten them back out. By using this Rex extension, you won't have to readjust your V-bars every time. And as you can see, as it tightens up, the V-bar stops moving. It stops moving left to right, and that little shelf locks it in place, which is really cool. So now you can hit into this and it's not going to move. So I got the full Shrewd Revel Stabilizer set up on my bow now, and one of the hidden benefits that I didn't realize is, man, it's got some anti-aging built into this. I think Shrewd really needs to market that fact. But besides that, some little things that I found that were really cool about this was, one, the end cap right here. And that end cap is really nice because it's protecting your weights and such, but also your bow is not sliding on the ground, because if it was just metal, then it may have a tendency to slip on certain surfaces. Other than that, it was a breeze to assemble. Setting up the V-bars so they're actually set to the horizon, that perfect flat line, that was really easy. Once I put the extension on, just on loosening that one screw and straightening it out and then tightening that screw, that was a piece of cake. Other than that, I don't know, I just think it looks really nice. I like how the bar slowly gets bigger. Like, this part of the bar is obviously smaller, but the end caps slowly get bigger, and then they have this nice cap here that really ties in the dampener and then the weights. And then even if you take the dampener off, the weights fit nice and flush to this little cap right here. So I'm really liking how they bothered to put the time in to make that look really clean. It looks really sleek. Other things, like the Shrewd logo and the design they have on the bars is very subtle, yet it does really break up the bar. It makes it look really good. Other than that, just my first initial thoughts. Of course, I'm looking forward to actually shooting this stabilizer, because I think it's going to shoot pretty great. So that pretty much wraps up this video on checking out how this stabilizer system is shipped to you, and my first thoughts on this stabilizer setup. So I'm definitely going to be testing it out, like I said before. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the full review, and happy shooting! very quiet. Thanks for watching, everybody.